going on, world? Lean Me Running Machine here, and just wanted to give you guys a little update basically on what I'm going through in terms of my fitness stuff. As I told you guys in a few videos back, you know, I said I was a dirty bulk, and there are some pluses and then there's some downsides to it. Basically, that's what I want to explore in this video. Is it worth it to dirty bulk? What are the things that you can expect? Should you basically go through with this, or should you try to, do it the clean way, do a clean bulk? I mean, put it this way. Here's the upside to it. If you are consistent with your weightlifting while you're doing your dirty bulk, you see progress. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it here, like in the video, but if you look at me in right now, and then you look at me in past videos or older pictures, I'll see if I could include them in this video somehow. You'll notice that like I was significantly thinner, but it's not even so much that I'm bigger now in terms of like gaining weight, but I see it more in my muscles. Like my arms look bigger, my traps look a little bit bigger, my chest looks bigger, my back looks a little bit bigger. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, like in terms of my actual goals, but being consistent with the weightlifting while doing this dirty bulk definitely shows. When it comes to the that's the upside really to me. You will see that progress again, and I've told you guys, and I'll keep saying it. I'm not that type of person to just put all of my chips in and go crazy with the eating. Like, I know people who, they do these eating challenges, and people want me eating like 6,000 calories every meal. Like, I'm not that crazy. I know people who eat ice cream and drink a bunch of soda and drink a bunch of juice and eat candy and cake and chicken and, fried foods and pizza. Like, I'm not that crazy with it. Like, the way I dirty bulk is like this. If I'm gonna eat fast food, I'm gonna eat like let's just say I have Wendy's, right? I'll get like 3 crispy chicken sandwiches from Wendy's or something like that. And that's like, at least you're getting, the protein from it, because we're talking about, like piece of fried, like chicken, in the sandwich. So I always make sure that if I'm dirty bulking, my food consists of protein. I don't just go out there eating cake, you know what I'm saying, and eating ice cream. Like, of course, if you're someone who's like, super skinny, and I don't know, maybe you're trying to put on size to, be an offensive tackle, or, maybe you're trying to just put on size to, become one of the strong, a strong man or something, one of the dudes that be lifting like trucks and stuff on ESPN. Like, if that's your goal, I think that kind of eating is more suited for that kind of person. But if it's just someone who wants to like just get a little bigger, like I was just looking at myself in the mirror and I like the way I look, but I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to put on just a little bit more weight and, get my arms and everything a little bit bigger. So I was like, I'll dirty bulk it a little bit. But my dirty bulk isn't that dirty. It's not like, it's not insane. It's just like, I have some days where I might drink soda or something like that. I have some days where I might drink a lot of juice. But that's about it. I don't go too crazy with it, because I don't want to be chubby again. I don't want to be chunky again. The downside to this dirty bulk though, your clothes, your clothes stop fitting you, like, or not even that they'll stop fitting you, but you'll notice that they fit a little bit tighter than before, and that's like the downside. Like I tried on a suit the other day that I literally wore this year. I was like much thinner, and I tried the suit on, and that joint was like snug, and I was like, damn, like. Yo, this bulk joint, it ain't a game, yo. It's really not a game. Yeah, I mean, so far it's going well. I was like, earlier this year I was like I want to say 183, something like that. Right now my weight is at 195. I think the most I will go up is to 205, because I'm just not someone who wants to be that, really, really big. I'll probably go up to 205 and start cutting. I just, nah. I can't be one of the big dudes. Like, I don't know. Like, you get, as you get older, you get fatter. So I've never been one to, like, I've never been one to want, to get really, really big. Because when you get older, and you can see it on a lot of the greatest bodybuilders of all time. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at Lou Ferrigno. You can look at all them dudes. They were super, super big, super buff, and now they're old. And it's not that they're fat. They're not fat dudes. Like, they still got bigger arms than I do, and more muscular arms than I do. But they're also just fat now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it, but they're like brolic fat. Like, I really don't know how else to explain it. But I never liked that look. I like being thin. I like being the lean and being running machine. So if I do put on weight, the highest I can go is 205 because I can't. Upside to this, you'll see the progress if you stay consistent with your weight, stay consistent with your cardio, not too much obviously. That's the upside. The downside, them clothes, man. And another thing I've noticed is that when I run, I feel like it's harder to run now, which is, I have this knee problem, so I gotta get that taken care of. But aside from that, like when I'm running, I notice my stamina is like not what it was a few months ago, which is pretty crazy. That's probably the one thing that bothers me more than anything else, because I like to be fast. I'm the lean mean running machine. I gotta be quick. But that's probably like the thing that bothers me most, like not being able to just fly through my runs. I used to get on the treadmill. I was running like it was nothing, cool down for a couple minutes, start running again like it was nothing. And I'm talking about sprints, not 6 miles per hour on the treadmill. I'm talking about 9, 10 miles per hour on the treadmill, 14 miles per hour on the treadmill. I used to go in, and now I do it a little over halfway through my runs. I'm like I'm really, really winded, but it'll be worth it in the end. Hey, it's the running machine. I just want to thank you guys for supporting these videos. If you haven't seen this, there's a kid upstairs. Like, if you haven't seen this glorious face, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you want to hear. Let a brother know. Follow my brother on Instagram, The Genius Lucas, and on Twitter. Best rapper I know, best photographer I know. I'm sending positive vibes. As always, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace and love. I'm out.